Bum 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 dee 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 dee. Things are looking good. Alright, YouTube's starting up. Connection is good. Recording is starting, that's good. Alright. Okie dokie. Back with more Satisfactory. Last time I was on, I managed to get my factory all the way back up to date with all the current parts and resources. So now everything is now running the way I would like it to. Sure, there's still a couple other things that I need to do, like with the Caterium, the gold substitute, set up all that stuff. I'm debating if I should do that or work on the oil extractors like I was going to before the end of the stream last time. Yeah, they used the copper sheets. All right. This doesn't go very long, apparently. Wait, if I remember right, this is the normal one. Right? Yeah, this is the normal. Alright, I'm gonna do this backwards. Instead of relaying a pipe down to where I need to go, I'm gonna get to where I need to go and relay the pipe to it. So let's head back home, or at least back to where my bridge is, and then start from there, because that'll allow me to set up the things the way that I would like it to be. So everything has to come back here to this bridge. Wonder if I can get it to span the gap nicely. There we go. All right. Yes. All right. So now let's just follow these back. I'm gonna hook this one up to my normal. There we go. Yeah, it'll do. Thought about moving it a little more to the left. Mainly due to the fact that I have two other things right there that are gonna hook up to their own central thing. Come on. Okay, here goes. Oh boy, this may actually be the bit of trouble. It doesn't really reach. Alright, make it as far as I can get it. There we are. Really not want to have to deal with like the uphill, but there's nothing really I can do about it. Go. See it. Alright. Long way to go still. I'm gonna need to head back home to get more copper sheets. But I'll do that as I relay some pipe all the way back home. Should be able to reach. There we are. That was my power draw, actually. I've yet to look. With all the machines running. Use up a good half of it when everything's running. Alright, that's not all too bad. Yeah, let's turn this on. Mainly due to the fact that I want to see this stuff be filling up and see the flow rate. Because I may have to add in may have to add these widths. Like that, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Because it only has, it can only, the upflow is only 10 millimeters, 10 meters per second, right? Still not full yet. Oh, that's good. Actually, production. Yeah. Head lift is 10 meters. And I do have to go up right there, so I may have to add a pump to make that easier on it. We shall see. Alright, still good there. Well, it's gotta be good until I reach the... until I reach this point, because right here it's downhill. Then right here is uphill. And if I see a problem with it getting up right here, yep. Let's see. Is this thing filling up? There's some oil trickling in here, but there's some more head lift that I'll have to deal with right there as well. It's full here. Is it full here? Well, it's filling up here, that's good. Need to make sure that this is all working properly because it has to go a long way to get back to my base. Well, when I actually set up the machine to accept the oil, that's when I'll have to come back here and figure it and see if it's working actually, now that I think about it. It's like this stuff it's like as of right now, it just stops at the end, so. It's like I don't know if it is working or not until I actually have to start using the oil. Alright. How to relay this, because I do have another pipe over there that I need to set up. Wait, yeah. Let's set up that one and then get it over here so I can figure all that out. How much copper seed do I have left? Not a lot. That's not good. Gotta at least get these two hooked up. Goes a fair distance. Alright. Let's hook up a juncture. Aye. Oh well, let's just stick it right there. Alright. That goes there. This one I'll have to go over to that one. Since these are both impure, this will fill up the pipe. Nice, it's just barely short. I can shove it right in that. Yeah, it barely fills up. It's half of my normal one over there, so you know both of these are impure, but this is the best I got. Alright, turn that on as well, so I can get stuff filling up. Kinda worried about seeing how my power draw is getting close to my limit, but I know I can keep going for a bit further. Plus, with me getting this started up, soon I'll get, fuel generators. So, I really shouldn't really worry all too much. And I could set up another line of, coal generators if I have to. Let's go across. Can't afford. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. No, I didn't think so. I just noticed I couldn't, so never mind. It's like I thought that I wouldn't reach, but it was just like, nope, I can't afford it. Alright, I have to head back to base. Collect all that wood. Collect all of my copper sheets. I'm gonna need a ton of them to bring it all the way back. Should I build a hyper tube? No, those require the copper sheet as well. So the hyper tube will have to wait. Oh well, it's not all too far. Back to the nearest hyper tube. I really want to build like a hyper tube cannon to launch me over these mountains. It'd be fun, but I don't have a jetpack to cushion my landing. I know that if you have full health, you can take any fall damage and live. But it's just like, I'd rather not. Alright. How's this thing doing? Almost full. Alright. I wish that this moved a little faster, but at least it's faster than walking. Oh yeah, I should also overclock all my more advanced machines so I can see if they can handle the necessary amount of materials that I'm shoving into them. So let's go do that, and then I'll grab my copper sheet and head back over. Yeah, like this thing could use the extra speed. I think it's relatively keeping up. I'll adjust the amount of overclocking I'm giving to these as time goes by, because I want to have it so that they are using up just enough material that I slowly just don't have enough and slowly build up on it. Kind of concerning that I'm not getting enough. Oh yeah, this one's already overclocked. How am I not getting enough? Okay, I understand that it takes a bit for these guys to get enough ingots to build one. I would overclock these when I'm already at the... Well, actually, no, I'm not. Because I could support a little bit more, so maybe I could overclock them by one. We'll have to see what it does to my coal and iron when I get to it. So I could support a little more than 6. The amount that I produce. Alright, over here. Yeah, this thing is using up material just fine. I don't need to give it more overclock. Well, actually, seeing how we wait anyway, so it doesn't really need to be faster. Same with this. This one's waiting on cables, so we might as well just leave it. One waits on rotors, so don't need to overclock that. This could be overclocked. This thing's also waiting on rotors, so I don't really need to overclock this too much. Actually, let's overclock it because as of right now it has material. This would make it run faster. I'm just waiting on like these machines, like this part. As far as I know, is not used for like any other advancements other than the elevator, the space elevator, to unlock tiers and things, which I already did. So I don't really know if I need to keep building those. So I'm just like waiting on those to like fill up on their inventory right now. All right. Set up. Yeah, because like that's still filling up, that's still filling up, that's still filling up. This one's close. Actually, do I have any smart plating in my thing in here? If I do, I can shove it in. Yeah, I should be grabbing stuff on this. First, I should see if there's stuff in here first I should grab. I take it all? No. Right then, I was gonna shove these into the machines that it was required for them, so let's go do that real fast. This thing uses up this. Might as well shove it in there. This uses up the stators. Oh, that's good. It's also good. I think I'm just slowly building up on my reinforced plate, which is nice. I'm slowly building up on it. That's kind of what I want to see. Want to see them build up. Not me having to worry all too much about them. What's this handling? Definitely getting enough screws to everything. There we are. Let's give it that. All right. Okay. Wait. I should get more cable while I'm at it. While I'm here. Go, cable. Alright, let's shove the stators in where they go. That's not it. Here we go. Don't really need these right now. If I do need them, I'll grab them. If these weren't full, I would shove the necessary stuff in that. Oh well. Okay. Back to the oil. We have a lot more work to do. Oh yeah, I should check the power draw after overclocking those machines. Okay, so doing that definitely is taking more power. It's not great, but again, it's going to be adjusted. If I have to, I can readjust my power plant to have an extra water source. As soon as I get this started up, all I need to do is just get my oil and stuff to start working. And if I have to... No, I really shouldn't overclock them. Like I can overclock my coal generators, it allow them to generate more power, but problem is if I do that, I may not be able to have enough water to run them. Because 6 is the limit. Well, I could still go a little bit over. Overclock it to give me a bit more power. Or I can add 6 more coal generators, another water extractor like right there, and do it that way as well. Let's head over back to my oil, because I really need to start making the plastic and rubber, which shouldn't take that much more power, especially after things equalize and at my production line. Like, sure, I took like a big spike and things, but once things start to equalize and my storage units being full, then I won't have to worry. And once again, it's still something that I have to readjust because it's like I want the machines to be like on the demand of material for the more advanced parts, so they're like constantly making. Like, sure, it kind of sucks, but it's like I want to push them to be their fastest with still just giving them just enough materials for them to keep producing. And then the materials that I don't really need, I'll let those fill up in storage just in case I do need them. Because as of right now, I don't know if I need them or not. I guess I needed them at some point for upgrading to unlock tiers and things, but as far as I know, that's all they do. I don't know if they do anything else, though. Like, if they're used for specific things. Alright. There we go. Alright, just follow this back. Shoot. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. Let's get this over. That mainly happened because my powers all went over my limit. Maybe I really should overclock my machine, my coal generators for right now. Just a smidge. Actually, I just had a thought. I could stick this right on top of the other. That'll make it easy for me to bring the pipe back. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just stick it right on top right now. That way I can already get it started. Or it's too steep, you serious? What can I have it on? Oh. Oh, please reach. No, 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 behave! I remember, right? There's a thing that allows you to stack them on top of each other. Yeah. How do I... Wait. Oh. Well, that's how that works. I see. I see. Bingo. There we are. That's what I want. Perfect. Alright. That way that works. Yes. Alright. Now let's bring this back all the way home. along the way. Yeah, I'll do. Down. I'm gonna have to go around this. Or will it not care? No, it will. Alright, that gives it a little more space. Okay. I should be able to access my coal generators from the surface, correct? Let's see. All I need to do is just overclock it just slightly. Yeah, that came from my oil. Let's see what that does it. Nope, it immediately shut down. Alright. Hey, overclock another one. Let's do it from a different line. Serious? The power draws even more now? It's bullshit. I could... I have to go stop those ones down there. Come on. At some point I need those things to equalize. Overclock all of these. Sure, my water plant, my water extractor can't support this. But I need power running. You serious? Still not enough? You fucking blowing my ass? How much more do you need? Holy shit. How much power am I drawing right now? No. Shifted it. Pretty sure I pulled back all the overclocks. Actually, this way will tell me if I have any overclocks. All right. I need to get back into my base, but the only way for me to do that is if power's running. There we go. It's running long enough for me to get in. Alright. I was like, why am I walking? I could take the hypertube. Oh wait, I just remembered. I have no power. Apparently I'm super forgetful. Boy. What is a way that I can give more power right now? Using 400 more percent power. Ow. Ow. Because of my oil. Alright. Tone back on this. Because as it stands, that's full, so. See how that does for me. Nope. They didn't even make a dent. How the hell? Alright, where's a power pole? Serious? What is drawing all of my power? Like I had enough power to run everything. What is drawing all my power now? Like, sure, the oil extractors are working overtime, but it's just like, you serious? I shouldn't be hitting this high. What else is overclocked? That thing is. Not that. Okay. That isn't, alright. You serious? What's drawing my power? I had enough power to run everything. Everything's is back to base. Everything. How do I not have enough power now? This is bullshit. Like 200, this is what? That's full. This should... I think the main problem is that the machines are still... Even though I reverted them back to base, they were still in the overclock state. Because they have to finish their cycle. Which is fucking bullshit. If you overclock it, it should be immediately, not during the cycle. No, I don't want to see you jump that high. Go back to what you were before. I don't like these numbers. How did it get this high? Like, yes, this was what it was when I overclocked the system. But, like, the thing should be stopping now at this point. I really need to get the fuel generator up and running. Well, I need to get my oil stuff figured out. First, because I need plastic. I need to get the industrial manufacturing going so I can make computers, because that's what's required for me to unlock the tier 4 fuel generating. Hopefully it generates a lot more power than those. But even if that is the case, I'm gonna still be using those, because they're a lot more easier to manage. Alright. Power back up and running. Even though I don't understand, like, what ate all of my power? Don't think anyone got on. Did something that I don't like. God damn it. Fell off again. Serious. If it was encroaching to begin with, why don't you tell me? Should be able to reach land at this point. Go. Perfect. Alright. Stick this right there for now. Now I have to go back to the other line, get that one all the way down. Fun. Boy. Like, this is one of the things I kind of don't like doing, but it's just like, in the end, I have to do it. Oh well. Like, Like if I want, like I could easily just build the factory all the way out here for my oil production, but I want it to be at least a little closer to home. Oh boy, that makes it very close. Counter right there. Did not expect it to be like that. Alright, then we can get rid of that then. Now it's really close. Alright. Have ya? Let's see. All I have to do is bring it all the way down, and I know where to do it. Because I already know. Down. Here. Here. Come on. Curious. There. Almost there. Almost there. And alright, I'll leave it at that for right now. So I still have to set up the space for all this oil refining. So where do I want to do that? Say right over here. Okay. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Oh. I have exactly no concrete now. Alright. Let's grab some concrete. How's my power now? Still don't like where it's at. Any concrete in here? Might as well. I could dismantle this. Mix in there. All right. Should grab more industrial case too while I'm here. All right, concrete. Where's the industrial? Industrial should be this one. There we are. That in there. All right. Oh boy. Now I can actually get started on refining these materials. First things first. Get down there and figure out how this all is supposed to work. Everything. Alright. So. At first, I'm going to need a vantage point, well, an entrance point for this. Alt. Do that. I'm gonna need set up a means for me to connect to it from up here. Bring it down here so I can. Yes, good. Yeah, right over here. So I can access it. Go get the other one. Yeah. Cut down it a little more easily. Yeah, no, actually, now that I thought about that, let's do this. Let's set it up that way, so move this over. Sure, may make it a little difficult for me to get over my bridge and things, but I can easily slide underneath it. There we go. And to be all realistic, when I get everything set up properly, I won't have to come back over here. Unless I was to upgrade all my pipes, which I may just do off screen. Because there is a Mark II version of the pipes, which I really want to unlock because it would make setting up that mess a lot easier. Alright, next. Yes, this just became a little more tough to set up. Here we are. Alright. Right next to it. So, pure. This is the pure one. This is the impure one. Alright. Now, how does this oil refinery work? How do you work? I can make fuel. So this is how I make plastic. I put it in there, it makes crude oil. Which then I can make into which I can then convert into fuel. Same with this. This is 30 per minute. I can support 3 of these. I can support 10 of these with my one normal completely overclocked. It may have been a bit much, but I could also I can easily set up as much as for what I need and then turn the rest of it into making fuel so I can do whatever I want. What up with that? Alright, so I have a rough understanding of how this can all be set up. Now, I may have not needed all 3 of those oil extractors at this point. It may have been a bit much. We shall see. Maybe making this a little tad bigger than it should be. I wonder. Water extractor. Yeah, this is not styled water. It's just a Sprite. Alright then. How do I want this stuff to work? This is if I don't really have I guess it'll just be best for me to have like 2 right now. Why should I care which one is pure and which one's the impure? They're both relatively they both carry the same amount of oil. So you'll be doing plastic. And you'll be doing rubber. That will be put into there we go. So at least I'm collecting the crude oil. Actually, I could just make another refinery and have that. Have the crude oil be turned into fuel right then and there, and then store that. Yes. Yes, okay, so want one more refinery. Here we go. Now the only one thing I have to do is give these power. Shouldn't be all too hard. Put down a power pole right there. Then have this hook up with that one. There you go. Now the only one problem is that I have to get oil down here for all this to work. How's my power looking though? Alright, it's back to what it was before. Good. Alright. Now that I have where the oil needs to go, I now need to have the oil be able to get down here. So, let's head down there and see where my problem is. Which is probably at the first uphill part that I have to do. And then there's like another uphill part that I have to do. But it isn't all too high, so it should have enough uplift. Headlift. That way there. Because it's dangerously close to me, pushing me off. There we go. Right there as well. Yeah, I should start hearing the oil because it is like water. It does take some time for it to get along the pipes, but also I'd also see the pipes pumping. Unless they don't have enough head lift to push the oil up, it will not reach up here. So I'm probably having the trouble right here, most likely. Yeah, that's full of oil. That's full of oil. This is not. So I think the oil is just making its way. Yeah, that didn't have to deal with much head lift, I'd have to say, the least. Because it didn't have to go up so high. Well, this one did. Let's see. Yeah, this one can't get full enough oil because it doesn't have enough head lifts right here. One way to fix that. Stick a pipe right there. The only thing I have to do is hook it up to power. Be easy enough. That should give it more head lifts. Should pump it where it needs to go. Now this is starting to get oil. I'm going to have to stick one probably on both of these right here. Just so I can make sure. Why is it going in the opposite direction? Alright, let's get on the bridge. It gives me a better vantage point. Alright. Go right there. Alright. Now I need to hook those both up to power. You can hook up that one. Well, you can hook up to that one. There we go. Now they should be pumping. Good. At this point, they don't need any head lift because it's a flat level ground. Good. It's making its way. As long as I see these things gyrating, that means everything is working as intended. I'd have to say this one's the one that's having the most trouble due to the fact that it's a little late to the party. Plus it has like 2 more things. You serious? What is eating up all my power? You fucking serious? It costs... This doesn't use so much power. What ate all my power? Seriously. I need to get fuel generators fast. Work. Work. Fucking serious. What is eating up all my power? Nothing should. Nothing should be eating up that much power. No less the refiners cost 30 bolt. I should have plenty of power! What is eating all my power? Is there not enough head lift on this? It's like there appears to be enough head lift for this. But again, it could just be that it's a little late to the party due to the fact that one had more head lift than the other. Come on. Making the plastic. Not making the rubber. This is not getting enough plastic. I mean, enough crude oil to make any plastic. Why? Should have plenty enough head lift, seeing how the other one did. It's not. It should, though. Should give it enough head lift. Or to make the track up. Good. See, why does my power automatically just spike? at some point. That's why. Like, it shouldn't spike like that. Like, all of a sudden, boom, it's going up. Why is it going up? It was at 600 earlier. Why is it spiking? Like, I don't have a lot of machines run. Like, sure, I have a whole ton of machines running over there, but they're running constantly. Constantly. So I should be using up max power, period. No less, like, sure, my smelters and things are being overburdened. So they're, like, eventually they fill up on materials and stuff, but it's just like, you serious? That should not be happening. I'm getting fuel. Well, that's working now. I'm getting my plastic, I'm getting my rubber. So now I'll be able to unlock that. My power shouldn't be doing this though. It's pissing me off. All right. Which, huh? All right. Need to wait up on all that, but at least I can start like grabbing the materials, shove them in. Motors. Oh yeah, motors over here. Notification, what's that now? Gmail. Oh, I don't even have 100 motors. Well, I have some motors on me, so. Oh boy. Right. They took up all my cable. There we go. Still, I don't understand how my power can just suddenly go from 600 to going over. Like, it shouldn't do that. Like, all these machines, sure, some of them are on standby and stuff, but it's just like, I should be going max production, period. Sure, in the end, like, I want things to equalize at some point, because, like, I'm like barely getting enough. Do I still have something overclocked? I should have a lot more rotors. Really not. If I'm making these like things here, stuff that is only really required to unlock tiers for nothing, then I'm gonna be fucking pissed. So I'm wasting power and resources in making these. But eventually they'll fill up their storage and then they won't be doing anything. Which is what I really want happen. It's just like if I need these, I have them in storage and the means to produce them. But otherwise, as of right now, I'm just wasting materials on them. I want to unlock this, but I think I have to go into this, but that required plastic, so now I have the means to do it now. So I have plastic, but I need 200 rubber and plastic to unlock this milestone, so I can start making computers, so I can unlock fuel generators, so I can generate more power. I need more efficient means of generating power. Like as of right now, I'm gonna keep my coal generators even after I get my fuel generators because like I need that power. Eventually I'll make this more efficient, a little more efficient, but that's after I unlock Mark II of pipelines and such. I'll make this a little more streamlined. Well, not exactly all too much more streamlined, but a little more effective. Because I'll add another 6 coal generators. That's the plan. I'll add another 6, and then I'll add one more water extractor. I'll probably move them down here because I can. Yeah, like I can have them down here, like underground. So I'll move them down there. Like as far as I know, the compact coal is able to supply all 18 of these. So adding another 6 probably wouldn't hurt it. And then I'll instead of having like them branch out to each separate one, I'll just like have a giant grid of water things because I can support more of them. So. But it's just like, that's after I unlock Mark II and better stuff. Like the Mark III of the power poles. How's this thing going? Alright, got 100 out of that already. Still waiting on plastic then. But everything should have max oil. Oh boy. I hope when they finally introduce teleportation that you can teleport materials. So that'll make transferring materials long distances so easy. So much easier. But I can see that being like at like a tier 10 kind of thing. Oh, I can't wait till I unlock nuclear power, but that's tier 8. I'm nowhere near that right now. The milestone that I have unlocked. Almost there. One part of the game that kind of sucks, me having to wait on the materials. Could overclock it. Make it go a little faster, but afraid that this could eat a lot more power. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Overclocking machines is not worth it. Like, sure, it makes them run faster, but it increases the power draw by a ton. Holy shit. All right. There's 4 more. Go. Oh boy. Oh, let's unlock manufacturing. The button is still the sleigh. Oh boy.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
I need this. It generates power with fuel. Resource consumption will automatically be lowered to meet power demands. So the more fuel I give it, the more power demand I have of it, the more fuel it uses up. I take. All right. Next thing, I need to set up 2 manufacturers. That's bullshit. Just to make these, I need the manufacturer. Or can I build them by hand? Please tell me yes. Yes, I can. Thank God. I should already have some, actually, now that I think about it. Wrong chest. No, I do not. No, upstairs, because I didn't transfer them downstairs. I didn't transfer them down into my base. I left the chest up here. They should also already have some computers, yep. Go. Yeah, I don't need that there right now. Should really transfer this downstairs. Alright. So. Need plastic. Shoot. I just need to make these well, actually, before I do that, I should grab more concrete. I need to make enough room for these 2 manufacturers. All the way down there. Well, actually, I could build them right there, right now. Yeah. Yeah, I may just do that. How big are these things anyway? Alright, pretty big. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing is plastic. They're pretty big. Alright then. I only need to make 2 of them because all I need is this and that. Plan is to just keep expanding that way. But as I figure out what parts are being used by what machines make what parts and how many machines I need for said parts, I may readjust the way that I produce things. And this fill up faster. It's so close. That way I don't have to worry about that machine. Using up my parts for things. Alright. So I need plastic. I also need rubber for this thing, but I need the plastic to produce these parts, which is what I really care about right now. I would work on that, but as of right now, I don't really care. Well, I really should just pull it underground right now. My plan is for the Caterium, I'll set up a conveyor belt that goes all the way down to my production line down there and set up like another line right next to the copper. That will also help out use the space over there. Alright, plastic. This is the rubber. Plastic. Perfect. 100, just what I needed. So my inventory is full with shit. Shoot. Good. All right. Soon I'll just have to be waiting on resources all over again. What is required to make the computers, actually? Oh, shoot. I am gonna have to work on the Caterium. Oh, crap. I also need plastic. I'm gonna have to bring it. I'm gonna have to get a conveyor belt to bring the plastic all the way down here. Let's get somewhere high up. I can see where I'm putting these things better. One of the reasons why getting a jetpack is super nice, you can actually see where you're putting things. Luckily for me, with all these conveyor belt bridges, I can more easily set up things. Alright. Except running on these conveyor belts are a giant fucking pain in the ass. Alright. I want to manufacture. Let's move it further down because I need to hook up a whole bunch of conveyor belts to it. There and there. Alright. Okay then. I'm gonna need plastic all the way down here. Great. Just perfect. Oh well. This is why one reason why I hope when they finally add in teleportation that they allow you to be able to teleport materials through it. Make things so much easier. Alright, so get this thing set up. I need a storage thing for both of these. This would be the computer. Circuit boards are gonna be a little more difficult. Assembler. Okay, right there. Circuit boards, huh? That and plastic. Well, this stuff is finally got to go into use. Yes, I need to hook it up to power. Power. I could hook it up to that one. Oh, that one's full, actually. No, I could. I know. I can hook up to the copper one. Not that one. This one. There we go. Now those have power. Alright, so what other things is it? What does this thing need? It needs some molecular frame, steel pipe, industrial, and screws. Alright then, where are my screws? They're all popping out of here. Alright then. Conveyor belts just barely not long enough. Alright, there's screws. Look, the frames are over here. Is this my frames? Yes, it is. Frames go right there. Now I just need the industrial case concrete beams. Should be where the concrete is popping out. All right. There, and steel pipe. Steel pipe is over here. It's good because as of right now, nothing's really using my steel pipe, so I can very easily grab it. Right here, set a splitter to it, right there. There. All the way down. Here. Good. Alright. It's all hooked up. The only one thing now I have to do is wait on the frames getting to where they need to be. I can shove... Where is it? There it is. And then there. I have to wait on that. Let's actually head over to this assembler over here and shut that thing off because I need the frames to be going somewhere else right now, and this thing is not useful for anything. So shut you off. Although the frames are still gonna be heading over there in that direction, let's at least shove in a whole bunch of frames into it. There we go. Now, once it gets enough concrete, it'll start producing parts. Power fluctuates. Alright, so what do I need for this? For the computers? I need circuit boards, I need cables, I need screws. Alright then. For the screws, I can very easily set up a splitter for this. Splitter right there. Alright, screws are now being introduced. Cable. This my cable one? Yep. Be cable. Alright. Alright, that's cable. Now it's just plastic and circuit boards that I have to get working. That. There we go. I want plastic to go straight into that. Alright. Now, the only thing I have to do is get plastic hook up into this and everything else. For me to do that, I'm gonna need a graphic conveyor belt and bring it all the way down. Grand. The thought of it. I'm gonna need a lot more. Need a lot more steel pipe. Grab all I can take. So I'm gonna need a lot of plastic. the way down. Alright. This plastic? Yep, it is. Alright. Bring it on down. Stick it right on top of this first. Because I can use this as a guide. For the small bit that it goes. Alright, now it just has to go its own little way. Can't afford. What am I missing? Oh, I'm out of basic plates. Well, let's go grab some plates then. Right past the ladder. Okie dokie. Oh boy. Almost there. I thought that this would be longer. A lot more difficult to manage. What is gotta be a little more difficult to manage is that I have to get it around this. There we go. Alright. Go over here. Over here. Now I need to go all the way around this stuff. Or actually no. Yeah. Let's raise it up instead. And then go over all of this. Wrong way. Oops. Yeah, face that way instead. There we go. Alright. Up, please. Please. Need to get on top. Where can I stick this? Hold on. Can I see where I can put this? Actually, I may not have needed to raise it at all. You know, I can easily fit this right in between those. Getting past the constructors may be a different story, though. Yeah, it starts encroaching on them. Should be able to get it over. Please let it be tall enough. Stop it. Serious? Well then. It would be a very simple matter to fix. Alright. Bring this over. Take it right there. Now I'll raise it with this. It's a bit higher than what I need it to be, but I don't really care. As long as I can get it to go over. Come on, attach properly. There. And I just need to plug it in. There we go. Plastic going in. Oh yeah, I also need a splitter for this, actually. Splitter. This needs to go over this way. Go right on top. Needs to go down here. And into that. Okay. Good. Now we have circuit boards coming in and I can start making computers. Alright. Shove the computers in there. Perfect. Eventually I'll reorganize all of this once I have more means to power and things and better options. And more understanding of what and how much materials are being used with what. Hopefully my power draw is not all too high now. Alright, it looks like things equaled out. Although I am a little concerned due to the fact that I overclocked my machines. My coal generators, which means I may be drawing more water. I may not be able to keep them supplied with water as much as I would like. I'm definitely going to have to get more plastic. More refiners for plastic, that's for sure. What is my power? What does it mean if they're white? Well, it probably means that they're overclocked. Wonder. How's my water? I have to say that everything looks good. Yeah, at least I'm not hitting the max flow rate. This one's getting close. Alright, now it's going back to normal. That little lag spike that appeared from that was funny. Yeah, I'm slowly going. Well, nope. Alright, so. So that's one of the reasons why my power is so janky. It's up and down, up and down. Okay. Well, at least everything is working nicely. I may make another thingamadooku. But at this point, it's just me having to wait. Because I can easily just let this run and run. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's stick another refinery. No. No, please. Can't afford. I don't have 2 more motors. You serious? Let's get another refinery. Make it do plastic so I can have plastic be going down because I really need 100 computers. I'm also gonna need computers to unlock the tier for jetpack. Cause I want a jetpack. It'll be so nice. Like, sir, having the Blade Runners be able to move faster is nice, but depending on what I'll still keep that on my inventory, on my person and things. But all right, you get in there. It's been in my inventory for way too long. Motors. But be able to fly up just so I can see where things are gonna be placed. Hell, after I do that, I can redesign my whole base. Alright, grab that. I can redesign my whole base. I can put it further underground and things. I can make levels for what materials are being made for the stuff. So I can save on space and like organization for stuff. It'd be so nice. I can have floors. I can bring things a little closer together. Like I can have one floor just for complete smelting of things and then move down a level into like manufacturing. So nice. Alright, I need another refinery. Take it right next to it. You do making plastic. Attach this to that. Serious? Oh well. Joiner. There. There we go. Now everything is working as intended. Eventually I'll have use for this fuel. I'll set up everything, it'll be nice and dandy. Alright. Yeah, I think I can only really go so far with this direction here. Alright. With the leftover 10 minutes, all I'm gonna be doing is expanding my platform here, so when I finally get my power and everything I want set up, I'm gonna need the space all the way out here. Look at that. Yeah, I want all of this space. So the last 10 minutes of the stream, I'm going to expand for the expansion of of the fuel generators and the more refineries I'm gonna have to make fuel and such. Left, but I'm out of concrete. Oh boy. Actually, let's stick another one. There. There we go. Well, that will fill up. I could hold more fuel. While I wait for things to happen. Good. Good. Reducing more plastic now, which allows it to go all the way down. All right. Well, now what to do with the rest of the time? Could easily grab my concrete and get back to building over there, but I don't really care to at the moment now. See how well everything is going. I'm making circuit boards, like it's getting enough plastic. Just barely. Takes a good amount of time for it to get its industrial encased concrete. Why? Why is that? As far as I know, nothing's really using the concrete. Oh, the reason why it takes it a while for it to get its concrete is because it takes it a while for it to get its steel beams. And then I'm also splitting the concrete off to fill up the storage. I see. Well then. What's this thing doing? This thing should be slowing filling up now on resources, which means I'll stop pulling the rotors. Well, it'll still be making the rotors until fills up, until that machine fills up. This is why I like to have like online servers instead of having like the game run on my computer, because like I need to have like the game up and running if I want to be doing stuff. Like if I want to be having the resources build up. And this is like I don't want to do that. I just want to have things. Yeah, this is helping out with the steel production at least. At least it's going straight to that. Instead of I'm going straight to that worthless shit. How's the coal over here doing at least? Hey, it looks like it's empty. Finally. Rid of that. Rid of that. There we go. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this giant amount of space. Maybe something. Maybe I should bring like the oil refiners, like the stuff is right there, so I could very easily use this as a better means of getting the resources over here instead of using that. Yes. Yes. Let's go grab some concrete. What other things can I make right now? A lot of stuff. I could bring the oil all the way down this way. I grab all that I can. Over all this. Yeah, I can have like the oil refiners down here. In a way. At least for like the products, the parts. I can have it down here. I can still have the oil refiners up there for fuel and such. Alright. I'll have to go around this rock, but I'm okay with that. Here we are. I just need to go down. Yes, I can have one pipe here just be refining fuel, and then I can grab the other pipe and bring it down here, and I'd be having it be making plastic and other things, plastic and rubber. And then the crude oil I can reuse into making fuel, and then have that go straight into a generator down here as well. That way my plastic and rubber are close by for me to use. There we go. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Yes. Glorious. Now I just need to wait on the resources and everything. This gotta take a long time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have this be a straight line down instead. It is able to reach. Then I'll just dismantle that bridge there. The autosave is happening. Alright, hold still for this because it's got lag for a bit. There we go. I do not want to fall off my sky island here. There we are. Alright then. Dismantling this has got to be easy. Just have to be a little careful with it. I don't want to accidentally dismantle something I do need. There we go. Good. Now I have the means of transferring the oil all the way down here once I have, when I want to do it at that point. And I do have coal right up there. I do need to use something for it as well. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Yes. And this will make it easier for me to have like the plastic stuff go straight into storage, like where I would want it to. Well, I'd like it to. As well. Good. Good, 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 good. Everything's falling into place. Except the points of time where my power just automatically just spikes super high, which I don't like. But that's everything for today. Now at this point, it's just me waiting on resources. Which kind of sucks, because it means I have to have the game running in the background or something. So, I'm gonna let that happen. Saving again just in case. So, I'm gonna leave the game running right now. I will possibly be, well, probably most definitely be back later today with zombies. Cold War zombies. I'm gonna be needing to level up my battle pass to 100, or at least as high as I can possibly get it. Luckily enough for me, there is a double EXP for that, so it should be a lot more easier. So me and Hackett will most definitely be doing that. So keep an eye out for that. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay notified of when I do my streams. Also, let me know what games you want to see me play. I'm actually quite interested in your opinions. Well, no. It's more along the lines that eventually I'll run out of games on my list and I need suggestions. So, yeah. So,